This is the color orange, and how you react to it might hold the key to a $1.6 trillion question. What makes people buy stuff online? In the US, we often take orange to mean caution, but in India, it's a sacred color. And to the Dutch, it means royalty. And when shopping online, these little quirks turn out to make a big difference. A study in Singapore showed that orange buttons on an online education website led to 134% more applications than other colors. Why? Because among its Mandarin-speaking Buddhist population, orange means wisdom. A similar study found that Germans, with their strong engineering culture, had a strong preference for silver buttons. It's not clear what color buttons Australians prefer, but we do know they order books, DVDs, and music online at an unusually high rate, while Russians are more likely to buy household goods and auto parts online. Basically, as e-commerce is growing around the world at an explosive rate, understanding who buys what where and how to get them to buy your stuff matters just as much as having good stuff to sell. So on the biggest shopping day in the world, no, not that one, this one, when $14 billion were spent online in a single day, thousands of businesses around the world missed out because they weren't tuned into local culture across the world, even though the Chinese are the top online shoppers in the world by far. But 15,000 Western companies did cash in, because even though all this global e-commerce connection is complicated, with delivery fees, duties, and taxes in dozens of currencies, the internet has made the world your customer. And sure, import-export laws can still be strange, like the ones prohibiting the imports of umbrellas in Brazil or playing cards in Italy, but knowing is half the battle. It's easy to forget that your buyers online might be very different than your traditional customers. The truth is, Americans make up a pretty small portion of the world's users. And while the US has spent the most money online of any country in the world, China is expected to take the top spot for the first time this year. As the rest of the world continues to catch up, the world's shoppers are only getting more international, and that's not going to change anytime soon.